If you want to start a channel, just do it. Literally, who's going to tell you what? Who is going to tell you what? People are going to either tune in or they won't, and that's fine. Today's a different video. I've actually seen a few videos like this. I'm going to be talking about how YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers. 335, we've come a long way. I've had my channel, well, I've started posting on my channel maybe, I don't know, 7 months ago. I have no idea. And it's already been a journey. I'm enjoying it so far. But let's just get right to it. There are probably 3 main ways YouTube has changed my life within these past or several months. And I'll put it like this. First, it has given me a creative outlet. Second, it has allowed me to enhance my presentation skills. And third, just overall, like, personal development, honestly. So having a creative outlet, all right? I have spoken about this so much in my normal life. YouTube has given me something to look forward to. I always say having a 9 to 5 is just like, all right, 5 days a week you go to work and go home, and then you're too tired to do anything else, and you sit here and just chill if you can until you gotta get yourself prepared for the next day. And it's a constant cycle of just being in that work and home stuff, and that is not serving me. It is making me feel like, what is the purpose? And I know for people who don't love what they do either, it has to be even worse for them. So it can be very tasking for some. But yeah, YouTube has given me something to look forward to. Even though I don't have 1 million subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, there are still people that tune in and that are grateful for the things that I post. Like, there are people whose content I really enjoy on YouTube, and even though I really enjoy it, I'll be like, dang, I wish they would have went over this, or dang, they should have said that. Why didn't they go deeply into that instead? And those are things that I would do if I had my own channel. So I knew, the vibe I wanted to give on my channel and the information that I wanted to go over, because I knew that somebody else would be grateful and just be able to learn from some of the things that I put on here. Those tires are huge. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so many people in my life have told me how creative I am, and I never really saw it. Like, yeah, I have good ideas about things, but sometimes I have to think extra hard about stuff to formulate ideas. And people always say, oh, you're so creative. That's one of your biggest traits, so creativity, da, 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 da. And I'm like, really? Where are y'all getting that from? But I have been able to see that in myself through this YouTube journey, and I love that I have something to look forward to, and I love that I get to share information that somebody will be able to put to use, All right, 2, presentation skills. YouTube is definitely something that will help you with your presentation skills, because literally all it is you talking to a camera, and that is the most awkward thing about it. Like, once you get comfortable in front of the camera, then you're fine. Me, I'm an educator by day, so I have to talk, I have to present, and I'm comfortable with it because it's a more intimate setting, I guess. But I've never been comfortable speaking in front of a big audience or an intimidating audience. YouTube was definitely very awkward for me at first. Like, if you go to my old videos, and please, they are so bad. Like, my first few videos, I'm just like, hey everyone, my name is Armani. Like, it's so awkward. But once you're comfortable talking to the camera, then you're fine. Now, I always hear people on YouTube saying, oh, YouTube is great if you're an introvert because it teaches you how to talk. And I'm like, that's not really, like, to me, if you're an introvert, that has really nothing to do with how successful you'll be on YouTube, or even how comfortable you'll be talking to a camera. Like, that's not really what being an introvert is. So when people on here say, oh, you can start a YouTube if you're an introvert because it'll help you with your presentation skills, and I'm like, you can still be an introvert and have amazing presentation skills. I'm definitely an introvert myself. My tip for introverts is that YouTube kind of forces you to be comfortable putting yourself out there. That's really the thing. It's really about you being comfortable putting yourself out there, and that's something that you might need in your corporate life, your daily life, like just having the ability to find yourself in different rooms and let people see your personality, and not be always so to yourself. YouTube has been great for me, and that I just am comfortable in larger spaces, I guess. I'm not always immediately to myself as I normally would be. And the last thing, just personal development overall. Yeah, that's really it. When you're doing YouTube, I feel like you're constantly looking for ways to improve. You're constantly thinking of new ideas. If you are open to criticism, taking the comments of the people that are watching you and just incorporating their recommendations into your next video, like, it just provides a lot of room for growth. Even when you're watching like your favorite creators, if you look at their old videos, you can see how much they have grown. You literally grow with them. There are creators that have been on YouTube for like 10 plus years, and you're like, dang, I've been watching this person for such a long time, and it's crazy to see how long they have come, or how far they have come. It gives you a different perspective of yourself and of social media, because it's not typical like Instagram and TikTok where you're doing everything for views. You are actually on this platform to entertain people, not only, but to educate people as well. A lot of things on YouTube is for educational purposes. I recently saw this video where this guy was like, if you go on TikTok, sometimes you might see things that make you feel a type of way. Like, you might see disturbing things, you might see things that kind of bring you down, but when you come on YouTube, there's really nothing like that. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even think about it like that, because everybody's on here trying to share information. Everybody's on here to not gatekeep. Like, we're all spreading information, awareness, trying new things together, educating one another. So I enjoy it, honestly. I wanted to start YouTube for such a long time, and 2024, this was the first year I had it not on my vision board, but I made a bingo card for this year as well, and I actually had starting a channel on there. So I'm very glad I went through with that. I feel like not a different person, but I just feel more of myself, if that makes sense. I feel a lot more like myself as I'm on this channel. So that's my cue to go. There's people getting in their car next to me, but I was finished anyway. If you want to start a channel, just do it. Literally, who's going to tell you what? Who is going to tell you what? People are going to either tune in or they won't, and that's fine. If you're doing stuff that you like to do, then do them. So that's my 2 cents on this. If you're an introvert like myself, I would highly recommend you start a channel. If you've been thinking about it, you will just discover so many things about yourself. You'll get a little bit more comfortable in your skin, I guess, and you'll see a lot of growth, So thanks for watching. Stick around if you're new here. I post beauty content, hair content. I try to vlog here and there, but as I've started, I've realized vlogging takes a very long time to edit, even though I love a good vlog. But yes, stick around. Make sure you share with anyone who might be thinking of starting a channel and they don't want to do it. Share it with your kids, your siblings, whoever. And yeah, just get started. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Peace.